back to 40 Below Fruity. Today I want to talk to you about a topic that I've been getting a few questions about, and that it's concerning me with growing alarm. Over the past few months, I've been hearing again and again and again about people who are supposed to be raw leaders, who put themselves out there in the public in the raw movement or any other vegan movement, and then they go back to eating animal products. And so I've gotten a few questions from people going, well, maybe they just need animal products in their diet, or everybody's different, and I hear all these sorts of things. And the latest one is a girl that I had never actually heard of. I don't really make a lot of time in my schedule for looking at other people who are living the high-fat, raw diet, simply because I know from my experience how much you fail with it every single time. And I followed a high-fat, raw diet for 2 years, and I wasn't consistent because I don't know anybody who can be. It's actually really difficult to restrict calories and to eat that much fat. And it left me with terrible acne, receding gums comparable to that of someone who was 60 years of age. I was 18. It gave me yellow, sallow skin. I had no energy, indigestion, weight gain. So it baffles me as to why somebody who can actually follow the high-fat raw diet for any length of time. And there's this woman, her name's Kristen, Suzanne. I know Durian Rider just did a video on her. And when you put yourself out there in the raw movement, you are going to be under the microscope. It's just what you sign up for, so I don't mean any ill words against this woman. I don't even know her, but I wanted to talk about the topic of how an ethical vegan supposedly can go back to eating animal products. And first off, I want to say, if you are an ethical vegan, you don't go back to eating animal products. And I find that people go vegan for a number of reasons, but when they say, oh yeah, I was an ethical vegan, the ex-vegan movement, and I find in this blog post she wrote on her website that it goes from killing animals to, I just need balance in my life. And balance is a really nice word, isn't it? Balance is a nice way of saying, I don't give a shit. And sorry for the profanity, but that's just the truth. I need balance in my life. It goes from thinking about others and the animals that we share our planet with to being totally 100% self-centered. And I guess if that's your goal, then that's great, but I just wanted to really talk about why she failed as a vegan and why anybody would fail if they were focusing on these lifestyle habits that she was, okay? So the first thing you have to analyze when you go, oh, why did somebody not, continue with the vegan diet? Well, what were they eating? What were they doing? Because I bet once you see what they were doing, you can pick it apart and realize where they went wrong. So, I've got my computer here, and I'm reading off of her journal from January 18th of what she ate in a day, okay? Just so you can get an idea of why the vegan diet did not work for her and why it was supposedly so extreme. So, coconut kefir, fake coffee, green powdered drink, chia porridge, raw hot chocolate, some more raw hot chocolate, cultured vegetables, more coconut kefir, and guacamole, and then some brown rice and black beans and more fake coffee. So think about that for a second, okay? The human body is fueled by sugar. It's what every cell in our body needs. And frankly, if I ate that way, I wouldn't last more than a week. So it's no surprise whatsoever that she wasn't able to continue with the vegan diet, or that she was afraid for her daughter's health or her own health. I don't even know how she sustained it for as long as she did. You look on the website, you see all the recipes, they are all high-fat raw, and it's the reason why a high-fat raw diet never works. You always see people like Victoria Botanko, there's others who are in the raw movement who go back to eating cooked foods, and it's unfortunate, but their bodies need carbohydrates. It always comes back to the same thing, and that's that they're not eating enough, and they're not eating enough fruit, because there's all this phobia around fruit. So 40 Below Fruity is here to dispel the myth that you can get fat on fruit, or you get sick from fruit, or you should be afraid of fruit for any reason. You can see from all of these people who constantly fail on the raw diet, it's because they're doing high fat, they're not eating enough fruit, it's the same thing every time. So if you want to succeed on a raw diet, you must eat enough. And you must eat enough fruit. Fruit is your friend, and you can tell by those who are long-term consistent, like Christina at Fully Raw, like Freely and Harley and myself, who have been doing this for years. I've been doing it for 3 years now, and I feel fantastic. And there's not a day that goes by where I feel like I have to fear for my health. And that is all because it's a high fruit lifestyle. So, like Freely says, go fruit yourself. Go have some fruit, okay? And read the 80-10-10 diet by Dr. Douglas Graham if you want to find out how to truly succeed with a high fruit raw diet, because high fat never works. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and please understand that veganism is wonderful, okay? And you don't have to be afraid of losing your health or vitality. You just have to do it the right way. And it's not extreme, okay? You can eat plenty of foods out there. You don't have to eat just fat from nuts and seeds and fake coffee. That is not a vegan diet, so that is a very poor representation of a vegan diet. A vegan diet includes a whole host of foods. Check out the vegan pyramid. It's incredible what you can include in your diet in this lifestyle. So I will see you next time, and go eat some fruit.